Young and the Restless fans, we got an episode to talk about today. Victor and Victoria vowed to ruin Tucker. Diane hopes Phyllis won't attempt to ruin her relationship with Jack. And Sally worries about what Adam will think when her pregnancy starts to show. Welcome back to CBS Soap Dish Recap, where we recap everything CBS Soaps, both the Young and the Restless and the Bold and the Beautiful. This is your Young and the Restless recap for January 31st. And without any further ado, let's talk about what went down in Genoa City today. So let's head over to Jabot, where we see overgrown Kyle comes into Jack's office wanting to know what's going on between him and Diane. Now, I actually thought maybe he was just gonna confess to helping Victor and bring down Adam, but yeah, we gotta wait for tomorrow and Thursday for that. And yeah, he act like his stuff don't stink. But anyway, Jack and Diane are old enough to know what they want. Kyle, is Summer your first marriage? No, she's not. Now, Kyle is asking if Jack thinks that this relationship will last. Well, it probably did last longer than yours did with Lola. Kyle said their relationship might finally be what blows up the family. Kyle, keep lying to your wife about colluding with Victor. That's what's going to blow up your marriage. So now let's head over to the Abbott estate, where we see Diane telling Summer that she seems a little less thrilled that she and Jack are back together. Yeah, I bet it stings, Summer, especially since Jack dumped your mom. Now, Summer said that she just don't want to see Jack get hurt. Well, too bad you didn't relay that message to your own mom. Now, Summer said that she's just pretty sure that things are going to go wrong. Girl, wait till you find out what your husband is keeping from you. Now, over at Newman, Victor is still being Pinocchio and lying to Nick's face about interfering in Sally's business. Yeah, Nick, you need to learn to keep your mouth closed. He wouldn't even did any of that if you wasn't to try to avoid the real elephant in the room of Sally being pregnant, but you dropped the news about her and Jill's business arrangement. However, Victor is too set in his ways to learn anything. He did finally tell Nick that he gave Jill an honest assessment of Sally's qualifications. And yeah, I mean, why did you have to call Jill? Boy, he is always sticking his nose in his kids' business. Now, Nick, however, figured out that Victor is hoping that Adam fails at Jabot so he can come crawling back. And you know, it seems like Nick is getting a little smart, even though he's still simping over Sally. But no way would Adam ever come back to Newman. And yeah, I mean, Victoria don't even want him there. Now, Nick told Victor not to force him to choose between Sally and his company. Way to go, Nick. You gonna choose your job over Sally, who possibly have a baby with your brother? Yeah, you know, Victor was giving him the huge side eye, just like I was. Never make a private phone call public. And this is the case when Tucker overheard Phyllis making plans to go to Portugal. Yeah, I wonder how she's getting there, by plane or by broomstick. Anyway, Tucker started talking about Daniel's gaming platform, and Phyllis told him, you know what, just leave my son alone. You need to take your own advice and stay out of his business. I mean, seriously. And hey, she's always in somebody's business. I'm surprised that she haven't found out about Nick and Sally and possible baby on the way. I can't wait to see how she reacts to that news. From the Grand Phoenix over to the Abbott estate, Phyllis came by to tell Summer that she was going out of town. And Summer was like, where you going? She was like, I'm going to Portugal. She got some meddling to do. And she told Summer that she's going to convince Heather to take Daniel back. Summer was like, that is none of your business. She told Summer, well, Daniel doesn't know. Of course he doesn't. And yeah, once again, she's sticking her nose into her grown children's business. But of course, it would be too much like right if she didn't. Over at Society, Sally is shaking in her boots, worried about her showing soon and Adam finding out that she's pregnant. Well, when you sleep with two guys and didn't protect yourself and skipped your pills, this type of stuff happens. Next time, probably break up with somebody completely and say your goodbyes, not say goodbye in between the sheets. And of course, when Adam strolls into society, Cuckoo Chloe had to do the typical taunting. And yeah, I can't wait till he have his comeuppance on Miss Chloe Fisher. So now over at Newman, we see Victoria telling Victor that Tucker is having trouble with his lenders. He is up to his nose in debt, and she wants to buy up all of his debt so that they can own him. And I mean, is there anybody in that town that they are not all up in their business? I honestly hope that Tucker can get the upper hand in this one. Victoria, did you not learn anything from the Ashland Locke situation? Now, speaking of Newmans, let's head back over at Society where we see Nick saw Adam and told him that he feels the need to give him a heads up. He says Victor thinks that he can lure him back to Newman. And Adam says, yeah, I'm sure Victor has some plans in work. And I'm kind of glad Nick told him, but my question is why? Now, at least Adam can be on the lookout, especially with sneaky, snaky Kyle. Now, Nick is not holding back and tells him that he thinks Victor is trying to sabotage him over at Jabot so that Jack would kick him into the curb and he has to come back crawling. Victor, yeah, you messed up going after Sally, but Sally got a bigger problem. She got 2 brothers, 1 baby, and she probably needs to call Maury Povich to do a paternity test to see who is not the father. Okay, so there you have it, your Young and the Restless recap for Tuesday, January 31st, 2023. If you haven't checked out the bold and the beautiful recap also for today, it has been uploaded to the channel. And until the next video, like, comment, and subscribe, and we will see you next time. Bye.